Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be testing and reviewing the Comune Essential Kit. Does it work? Does it not? Let's find out together. Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and as I mentioned, today we're going to be testing and reviewing the Comune Essential Skincare Routine. So thank you Comune for sending me this package, and of course we're going to test all the products here. So let's just open this baby up and let's see what we got. So we have a lot here, and let me see what I got here because I have not even opened this thing. All right, so we have some simple skincare routine guideline, which is really interesting. So I think we're gonna have to follow this through. And then we also have some trios and kits. Okay, so of course, if you don't want to get the whole essential kit, you can also get different combinations of variations of all the products, which is, I think this is kind of really nice. I think this is the first time I actually see this many information from our products, because usually just the products themselves. And we also have a little more about the skin products themselves. So of course we're gonna have to read all through all of that, but of course the main point of all of this review today is doing this. So let's get right into it. So we got the green tea essential face cleanser, which has green tea, parsley, spinach, kale, and blue agave. We also have the olive exfoliant toner, and we also have the, I'm not sure what this is. This is the revitalized overnight mask. Okay. We also have the Vita Boost serum, and we also have the Hydra Shore cream. Of course, we have a lot of products here. Actually, let me take them all out because I want to see what this all about. Of course, and we're gonna have to do a little skincare routine today. And right now it is pretty early in the morning, and of course, I want to test this out throughout the day. All right, so according to this little envelope thingy, we have the cleanser, which is right here. So let's go with that. So let me see what we have here. So we have the cleanser, so we're gonna have to start with that, of course. Then we're gonna do the exfoliant toner, which I'm actually quite excited about because, believe it or not, currently I'm not using anything to exfoliate my skin. So I'm intrigued how this is going to turn out. And then we have the overnight mask. Of course, this is gonna be my last step for the day. We have the serum, we have the boost serum, and we also have the cream. So we're gonna use the serum first, then the cream, because usually cream tends to be a little more like a seal after the the serum, and then lastly we're gonna use the cream. So of course we are going to be watching my face here for you guys. I have all my little setup here, so I'm really excited to see how this is going to actually turn out. All right, so let's just open up these babies. So the first thing, like I said, we're gonna do the cleanser. So let's go into it. I have not opened this, and of course it's sealed. All right, well that took a little more longer. Okay. Can we just really appreciate the whole package for a minute? Because it literally has a lot of information in all languages. It literally tells you how to use it, when to use it. It tells you about the brand. Literally, it is. I have not seen this in a package for a minute. All right, so this is what the product looks like, and honestly, this is very luxurious. I thought it was glass, but it's actually plastic. But it really looks like glass. I'm quite surprised. I have the matter here, and I'm like, damn, this actually looks very luxurious. Hello. So I'm intrigued to see how this is gonna work out. All right. So we have, how we open this? Okay, so it's just open this way. Okay, there we go. It's a little plunger. Right out the bat, it doesn't really smell like anything, surprisingly. Well, I guess we had no alternative. It says, what does it do? Let me see. Let's read the label. All right, how to use. Use daily in the morning and night to prevent built-in pores. Apply 1 or 2 pumps on the wet hands, wrap together into a light layer and massage into the face and neck for 30 seconds. Rinse thoroughly. Okay, for best makeup removal, oh, it works as a makeup remover. Massage 1 or 2 pumps into dry face and neck. Add more water gently into massage for 1 minute. Rinse thoroughly. Okay, so this actually works as a makeup cleanser. Also, all this information that's on the box is also on the bottle itself, so I really appreciate that. Okay, of course we have it has antioxidant rich, it is vegan, cruelty free, natural hair scent. Functions is supposed to be purifying, smoothing, nourishing, balanced HP, and gentle cleanse without drying or stripping. Honestly, this is amazing. I'm quite shocked. I'm really loving this. All right, one way to find out. Let's get it into it. All right, so I currently have no makeup on, so there's no reason for me to actually like try to use it as a makeup remover. But I do have some nice warm water currently here. Let me just grab my towel really quickly. So it says to wet face. So we're gonna wet my face a little bit. That was horrible. Okay. So my face is wet. Now let's try this baby out. So it says 1 or 2 pumps. We are gonna go with just 1 single pump. Okay, wow. That was 1 pump, and honestly, this is quite a lot for 1 pump. This is wow. I'm honestly shocked. All right. This honestly feels very luxurious. Like, I'm in love with it so far. This reminds me of I used to go to Equinox and they used to have like some really nice, good quality brands in there. And this is kind of like reminds me of some of their stuff. Not gonna lie. And the smell of it, honestly, like I really, like it doesn't smell like anything. It just smells clean. And honestly, I do like that because it makes me feel like I'm cleaning like my face and it feels so natural. All right, right off the bat, I love the bat that it's like little bubbles. It's really not that bad. All right, so right off the bat, from first expression, honestly, it really did really good job. I'm not gonna lie, I did end up shaving early this morning, so I do feel like a bit of like an irritation. So I really do wonder if this actually contains alcohol in it, because I do feel a little bit of a sensation, like like a little irritation, like like alcoholish on my face, because I did shave this morning, and which is nothing too bad. But so it does contain a lot of acids and all that stuff in it, so that's why. So if this really like is going to really clean your face, so if you're looking for like a deep cleaner, this is definitely going to be something for you. Of course, I will probably use this more like in the summer season, only because in the summer season I do tend to be outside more often, and like it's the summer season, I'm outside on the beach and all that stuff, so definitely gonna need a little more of a deep cleanser. And currently I'm more of a more dry side, so if you have really like a dry skin and things like that, I wouldn't probably recommend this, but let me tell you, this will definitely, if you're looking for something strong that has a lot of benefits and all that stuff, this seems to be the way to go. But so far, not bad. Let's continue with the next step, which I believe was the exfoliant. Where is this? It is right here. So this is exfoliant. It has 6% lactic acid, 3% glycolic acid, hydrated acid, black tea, ginger, rosemary, mushroom, which I'm really surprised that I ever heard mushroom in a skincare routine, especially skincare product, but here we are. And of course, I'm really trying to open this thing. All right, so let's bring this baby out. Oh my God, this is actually really freaking cute. This is not what I was expecting. All right, and once again, this is oh my God, plastic, but honestly it looks like glass. Like this looks very luxurious, and I love the way everything works out. All right, so of course, this is how it's used. After cleansing, nurture a cotton pad and sweep over clean, dry face and neck. Leave on solution. Do not rinse off. Use 2 or 4 times a week, gradually working up to daily use as needed. For daytime, recommend to avoid direct exposure to the sun and use protection like sunscreen and application to the area when outdoors. And of course, the combination of ingredients of this toner not only exfoliate but work harmoniously to retain hydration. This effect can cause the product to feel tacky. Recommend layering up your preferred moisturizer over this product for best results. Well, it's exfoliant, so of course it's gonna feel tacky because it has a lot of acids, as I mentioned before, and of course it's gonna be kind of like on the drier side because at the end of the day you're taking off a whole layer of your skin. So let me just grab some cotton pads and let's put this on. All right, so I got like a cotton pad and we're just gonna lather this in it. Okay, right off the bat, it does. I'm really curious to know how this formula works, because normally like toners and things like that tends to be like very liquidy. But this, even though it feels like liquid, it is a little like jelly in a way. Like it's really interesting to see. All right, let's just get right into it. Hello. Okay, so I end up using 2 cotton pads, and I'm not gonna lie, this really end up like cleaning out deep clean my face, and I honestly appreciated that because I needed some exfoliation in my skin because it's been a minute since I last ended up exfoliating my skin, and this actually was really good. I really do like the fact, like I said before, it does feel like a little bit like jelly consistency, and it made it really easy to slide through the skin, because usually when it comes to like toners and things like that and they really just pat into your pad, it just literally feels like you really dry patting your face. But this one feels really good because it was kind of very gentle and jelly, and I do feel this exfoliation coming through and all the access in my skin, and I'm not hating it. I'm actually kind of loving it because I'm not gonna lie, like I do tend to use a lot of, or used to tend to use a lot of acids and things like that for my acne skin, prone skin and all that stuff. But this is really good. I do like a really nice chemical exfoliant. I like to call this type of toners or exfoliants. So, but honestly, so far so good. I really, my skin don't feel as dry as, how can I say this? As dry as I was expecting it to be, but they were right about the skin feeling tacky, and I think it's because it does have a little bit of a gel consistency. So I think that's kind of like what is kind of left behind. But honestly, I'm not mad about it. Hopefully this goes away by wearing the serum. Let's go to the serum. So next step is serum, of course. So we have where's the serum at? Here's the serum. All right, once again, the packaging is really cute, and this is just amazing. Like, oh wait. Okay, now I'm really curious about what this is made of, because it doesn't feel like plastic, but it doesn't feel like glass. So it's like between plastic and glass. But honestly, I love the way this feels so far. All right, so let's see what is in it. So it says apply 1 or 2 drops to clean face, neck in the morning and at night before moisturizing cream. We know that. Use daily for best results. Use under and around the eye area to target fine lines and wrinkles, and prep for makeup applications or moisturizing cream. Wait, what? Use under and around the eye area to target fine lines. Okay, this is so far, I'm really intrigued by that. Antioxidant is supposed to be antioxidant-rich formulation that boosts essential properties to revitalize dry skin and offers amplifying hyaluronic acid and 9 times that deeply hydrates, pumps, and firms. Well, so far my skin does feels a little bit, let's say, tacky. So I'm really intrigued to see how this is going to work out. And as far as I can tell from the outside, this product does not look very like oily or anything like that. So I'm really hyped to see how this is going to work out, because I'm a big fan of non-oily serums. But this one looks very liquidy. Like, I'm sure to see this is gonna be like jelly or liquid. So let's find out. 1, 2. Okay, it says 1 or 2 drops, which wow, this is actually amazing. Well, we're just gonna pat it around my face, and these drops. Okay, I might have to use maybe a little more than just 1 or 2 drops. Let me just put it. And the consistency of this thing is, honestly, it just feels very expensive. 1, another 2, so we use 4 drops, and it does feel like liquidy, but still very kind of like jelly consistency, gel, very serumy, which I'm not mad about. And we're just gonna put this on my skin. And remember, I just exfoliate my skin, so my skin right now is literally like, help! I need some hydration. And let me tell you, my skin is absorbing it very, very nicely. But I'm gonna have to say that this one, like, it really left that tacky feeling to it, to which I'm still not sure how I feel about it, because it literally absorbed like this serum like nothing. Like, I still have it in my head, but on my skin, it just literally absorbs it so fast. So my skin is really, very thirsty right now. But yeah, like, it wasn't really that bad. All right, so just put this on, and let's continue with the next step, which at this point, I believe, let's see, let me see the night cream. Let's see what it says. You apply even layer freshly cleansed first before heading to bed. Follow your regular cleansing routine in the morning. Use regular and red salt. All right, so we have the night skin routine, the night mask, and we also have the night cream. I mean the moisturizing cream. So let me just open both and see what are we feeling today. Even though it is early in the morning, and I don't think I'm gonna use the overnight mask, but I'm not gonna lie, I have been using overnight mask, and I'm a big fan of overnight mask. So if you're not using overnight mask, I would highly suggest you using them. All right, so I finally opened these packages. All right, so this is the cream, and once again, it has the application of deep hydrating cream formulated with emollient botanicals and exfoliant rich ingredients to formulate and replenish skin, and enrich with smoothing, relish mushroom, and astragalus roots. Okay, there's a lot of things, but it sounds really good. Hero ingredients. It has relish mushroom, astragalus roots, fruit juice complex, squalene, and hyaluronic acid, and tripeptides. Antioxidant rich, vitamin rich, vegan, cruelty free, natural mushroom scent. Is hydrating, soothing, nurturing, revitalizing, and barrier. Okay. So that's the cream, and then this is the overnight mask, which, ta-da! Honestly, like, this feels amazing. All right, so this is supposed to do, where are you? Use at night. We already went through that. Where is it? This is supposed to be overnight mask infused with powerful superfood antioxidants and vitamins, amplified with 3 essential hydrators. And it goes on. It has acai, golden gluaglyph, lavender, gluconic acid, so antioxidant rich, vegan. Very, actually, honestly, this is also brightened. So this is definitely something that I honestly kind of need right now, because acne prone skin and things like that. So I tend to be very prone to that. So I like my exfoliants and brightened moisturizers. Alright, so what we're gonna do today is actually I'm gonna be trying on the moisturizer, and then just for fun, we're just gonna use the night mask and see how I feel about it. Because like I said before, I have been a big fan a big fan of night mask for a very long time now, and I feel like I will know kind of what I like and what I don't like. So let's go with the moisturizer. So once again, it's all sealed, which I love. It's very hygienic. All right, so we're just gonna go for this much. And once again, I'm usually not a big fan of creams. I tend to be going towards moisturizers who are more like in a gel or, you know, jelly consistency. But let's see how this goes. So far so good. And I'm just gonna lather it on my skin and on my neck. Oh wow, okay. So right off the bat, I can tell that I am already in love with this moisturizer. And once again, even though it says cream, I don't feel like it's cream. It feels very, very like my skin just absorbed it all. My skin is on thirst today. And honestly, like I feel like I just did a whole like facial. Like literally I look like I just did a whole facial, and honestly I'm not mad about it. All right, so this went very smoothly. I am really quite surprised, especially for a cream. And remember that tacky residue that the toner kind of exfoliant toner gave me is all gone. So definitely the cream and the serum, they did their magic, and I do feel my skin is really nice and hydrated, and I don't feel tacky or dry. And I'm doing this because usually when you can do that and you can feel your skin kind of like feeling like, you know, kind of like breaking, but it doesn't do that anymore. So I'm really happy about that. And honestly, it doesn't feel like I did anything to my skin. It just feels very, very fresh, very, very clean. And the way I'm looking at it, it looks amazing. So I'm really, really pleased with this. Of course, before we finish, we gotta try the night mask. So let me just open this out. And let me tell you, all this is really like luxurious. This is like a hard case, like plastic glass. I don't know what it is. Okay. Also, I love the fact that all of these ingredients don't have any specific scent to it. So if you don't like scents or things like that, this would probably be something for you. I'm not mad about it. I do also like scents, so I really don't care about it. But yeah. So this is what? Okay, right off the bat, I'm already in love with this. Because like I said before, I'm not a big fan of creams, but this is more like a gel consistency. And this is definitely a gel consistency. Like I'm literally moving it. All right, so let me just try to like scoop some of this out. Okay, I'm just gonna use this much. And it's definitely kind of like a gel consistent. And of course, when it comes to overnight mask, we are going to, you know, it does gonna leave a little bit of a layer on it because it's supposed to absorb overnight. And we're just gonna use a little bit today. And honestly, even though I use just a little bit, this goes in so like smooth, buttery. It's literally like I'm just putting on a nice layer of butter in my face, and it feels amazing. And it just feels very lightweight. I would like to say that almost all of these products do feel very lightweight. And once again, right after the cream and the serum, I was already feeling very hydrated, and now this just really just top it all off. Now I really feel very nice and hydrated. And honestly, my skin surprisingly is taking it very nicely. Like, I'm actually really pleased. Like, I love how my skin right now is glowing on hydration. So remember what I said earlier about how I think like this, you know, this cleanser, I would highly recommend it mostly for like the summer or things like that. Because let me tell you, this really deep cleaned my face. But now with all of these creams and serums and this overnight mask, my skin feels amazing. I'm quite surprised. So I'm actually, it might be changing my mind. I think I actually like, I kind of want to use this like more often now, because it really did clean my face. And this exfoliant, like I said, I feel like I just gave myself a facial, and facials are expensive, and this is really not that bad for our home's whole kids special. No wonder they call it the essentials. All right, so that was the overnight mask, and honestly, I will definitely feel myself going to sleep, like using this to go to sleep, because feels amazing. Like my skin right now feels like, it just feels nice. It feels clean. It feels exfoliant. It feels refreshed. It feels new. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It looks new and I'm loving it. So yeah, let's just rumble it all up and let me give you guys my final thoughts. All right, so as an overall review with all of these products, honestly, I am very, very pleased with all of the products. Honestly, individually and as a whole, I think they did an amazing job. Honestly, the whole aesthetic, I just in love with. Like, it just looks so luxurious. It looks amazing. Like, just look at this. Like, everything looks so nice and expensive, and it just feels amazing. And I think this, if you're looking for that aesthetic, this is something highly considered. But besides looking amazing, this actually, they really individually, I feel like they end up working as they were mentioned that they work. And honestly, all of the ingredients and things like that, I'm not a scientist or anything like that, but they tend to really, like, I've been using a lot of skincares for many long, and all of these ingredients I have purchased individually, and seeing them all together into one product honestly makes me feel really happy. And once again, it saves you money because you don't want to buy all of these ingredients individually, and it's all packed into one ingredient. And I'm talking about all of them. And honestly, I definitely see myself including some of these products into my skincare routine right now. And starting with the cleanser, of course, I will have to give this a yes for me, only because, as I said before, maybe I most likely feel like I should use this more like in the summer season. But after seeing all the serums and the cream and the overnight cream, they really did the job when it came to hydrating the skin. But this one tends to, maybe I should probably use this maybe like once or twice a week, because it really, really gave me this nice, clean feeling. It really cleaned my face, and it really wasn't that bad. Like, I really love this. I'm actually trying to to read, like, it has some acids in it. They're really rich in vitamin E, smoothing, nurturing, balanced HP. So yeah, so like, I definitely feel like this is definitely going to be something for me. Currently, maybe like once or twice a week, and then work myself into it. And definitely see myself using this more like towards the summer season, only because my skin tends to be more on the drier side currently. But definitely love this product. All right, the next step is the exfoliant toner. Once again, of course, you don't want to be using this every day, but let me tell you, I don't have one, and honestly, I can definitely see myself using this more often. And honestly, it really did a perfect job. It literally removed all of the exfoliating my face. I definitely feel it working, and I love the fact that it's not just like water. It's honestly kind of like jelly. So we went into smooth, very nicely and smooth. So if you're looking for a new exfoliant or things like that, I would highly suggest using this. And I definitely do feel like I would recommend this also for dry skin, only because the gel consistency really made the skin like not feel too dry. And yes, it might have left a little bit of a khaki feeling after it, but I think that can only help with the moisture in your skin. So that's my thoughts on that. And of course, we have the serum and we have the cream. This honestly serum went in so smoothly, and honestly, I think my skin is so thirsty right now to the point where it literally absorbed it all. But like, it really did its job. It went in. I was really, really surprised about the fine lines. So of course, I don't have any fine lines that I have to worry about it right now, but it definitely feels amazing to know that at least something is taken care of, because it's better to prevent than to fix. And so if you're looking for something, I think this is nothing too special. It does have some, I believe, vitamins enriched and things like that. So if you're looking for like a really nice hydrating and just a normal kind of like serum, this is it. And now for the cream, of course, I didn't actually like in the cream quite a lot. As I said before, I'm usually not a fan of creams, but this one actually went in so nicely. It does not even feel like a cream to me. It just feels a little more like a, I would say like a serum, but more like a gel consistent. It literally so smoothly. It literally just disintegrates into the skin. I literally just put it in my hands and it's already like gone. And I love that. It really absorbs, because creams seem to be very on the thicker side, and that for me tends to break out a lot. So I really do like this cream, and I definitely see myself using this a little more often than I should be. And it just really was a piece of cake for my skin. And honestly, I am in love with this. Now for the overnight mask, like I said before, I'm obsessed with overnight mask, and this one I can definitely see myself using quite often. And even though I did put a little bit over my skin right now, and I'm gonna be using it during the day, honestly, it really did give me that hydration boost that I honestly love and I crave for. And I love the fact that it's not just a cream, but it's actually like a gel. So before, I love my gels, so this is something that I'm actually quite surprised about. And once again, this whole aesthetic of all these products are just amazing. I'm honestly like, I'm really happy. Like, I just love how luxurious this is making me feel right now. All right, so yeah, so those were my thoughts overall about all of these products from the Comune. And of course, like I said, I'm definitely gonna be incorporating these products into my skincare routine. And so yeah, that's it. If you guys want to try these products, of course you guys can go and check them out at Comune.com. I will link all of these products, of course, on the description below. And if you want to have more of a rating review, you can go to my website at javierortiz.com. And make sure you guys follow me also for any other coming up videos or social media updates at Javier Ortiz NY. And I think that's it. Oh, don't forget to subscribe for, of course, more videos like this, and like this video. And I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.